Yo, what's up guys? It's Pyagos here, the CryptoPy, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, guys, and let's just get straight into the charts because, you know, what happened was kind of predictable. However, we could have also broken out, so I didn't take a short or anything. I mean, that's a really tiny short anyways, right? If you think about it, right? We're at this top part of this ascending triangle. That's one way you can look at it. There's multiple ways you can look at this, right? So let's just get rid of all the lines at first and let's just look at a few scenarios here. So, right, let's do some counting, guys. Let's do some counting here. So we got a 1, right? A 2. This is just hypothetical, right? Could be a 3. Then this could have been a 4. But then if this is a 5, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, right? The 5 being the same height as the 3. You know, I like to see the 5 higher, but it's something that could be, guys. It could be. Let's make this count yellow, right? This is yellow, guys, right? Then we have another count that is way more bullish that a lot of you guys would love, and that is something like, what if this is 0? And then you got 1, 2, 3 up somewhere, 4, and 5. Alright, that's another one, right? That's another one we can look at. So, yeah, let's make this a different color as well. Let's make this light blue. So, we've got a few counts here, guys. And they're kind of in the same degree, that's why, you know, I try to leave them in the same ranking. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm not a very a big fan of that one, right? But anyway, so that is another count, and let's just do some Fibonacci here, some extensions. So if this was the 1, the 2, 1 to 1, you know, let me just put them right, okay? So 1 to 1 is there, then we'll most likely retrace back here, and then we'll go to the 1.618, right? There we go. So that's 1, guys, and let's just make these with lines so you can see them a little better. That's one of them, right? And then let's make this one with lines as well. There you go. So you got two scenarios, right? And of course, there's still the scenario that you know, I thought that it could still be right, but I really don't know, guys. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we had a 5th here, right? And that is purely based on this 1, 2. So I'll make this degree a little smaller, so you can also humor me with that one. Make this a micro, right? And we'll make this color orange, right? So then we had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, and basically that makes complete 1, and then a 2, right? A 3, 4, 5. That is something that we could look at. There's not so why is it bouncing here, right? I mean, whether you like it or not. Let's first put some lines here, guys. Right, that is our top line here, right? Big resistance, and if we take a ray, let me just get rid of these lines real quick. At least not show the waves. I don't need to get rid of the lines. I just don't show the waves. That's fine. So we have 3 here, and then this one as well. Let's just get rid of the waves, right? So now we can see a lot better. Now it's fine. So if we just take, you know, just some price action here, right? And you see we didn't hit that line, so I was thinking like, why are we bouncing already, right? Well, just all I had to do was turn on my Ichimoku cloud. I had it turned off for some reason for a while, and yeah, you can see we bounced exactly on this 4-hour cloud. It's like almost exact math right there. You see that? So also, guys, if you go into a smaller time frame, like a 1 hour here, you can count a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th, right? There you go. So that's just something else that you can count here as well. So let me just make this a different color again. Which color? Since we're going down, let's make it red, right? So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if that's valid, guys. So if we take the Fibonacci extension from this top to this bottom here, and then to this top, you can see that we went to a 1-to-1 almost, right? We nearly reached it. Actually, on BitMEX we reached it. And then to the 1.618 we got a little short. But that is mainly because of the 4-hour Ichimoku cloud, which a lot of people look at, and that's massive, massive support then, right? So that's one way to look at it, guys. And if we take, so remember our waves, guys. Let's put it back on the 4-hour here. So if this was 4 to 5, or even if this was not 4 to 5, right, but just only looking at subwaves, we take this massive from this top here, we nearly hit the 0.5 line. All right, so that is just something to keep in mind, that we nearly hit that. And yeah, so that is another thing, guys. But the cloud, definitely, if you just had orders on the cloud, you'd be looking good now, right? I mean, you'd be up like 2.63%. It's nothing big, nothing major, but to go for the bigger swing, guys, to, you know, really get this going, I would wait for, so let me zoom in again, right? Let's go on the 1 hour here. So this 5 wave, guys, in reality, all that is that it's a, let me take the Fibonacci here from the top. So guys, I want you to also do this with your charts, right? I want you to play around with them and then see what makes sense for you. All right, so let me take the ABC here. So in reality, to me, that's an A, and then we get a B somewhere here, maybe all the way to the 0.5, perhaps around here. Let's be conservative. And then, you know, I really think that we need to come down and test this 10.2 to 10.4 area here. Okay, so 10.4 wouldn't be too crazy to think like that, right? Let me just make it a wave for you guys so you can see it better. There you go. So an ABC, right? That would make sense. And after that we do a big wave, right? We go a big wave, guys. Alright, so and that is just purely based on the Fibonacci, right? So that would make sense to me, right? So then this one, I mean, yeah, you could say that nah, actually let's just leave it like that. But then we should see a big wave up, guys, right? And I'm not saying it will go all the way to 15k, but we should at least try this resistance again. And something I don't talk often about, but this is one touch, guys, of this resistance, and it gets weaker and weaker, right, the more we hit it. This is 2. What if we go up again and hit it a 3rd time? Often the 3rd time we go through. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind, guys. Definitely scale in, you know, I see this as a good trading opportunity right here. Anywhere between right here, right, guys, that is a good zone to really start adding to your position, and or to start your position rather, and then aim for, you know, somewhere up there. Not exactly up there, but since we don't know the count, guys, I mean, whether this is 1, 2, and then is this really gonna be 3 all the way up here? As long as we make a lower, a higher low, then this is still the 2, right? That's just all noise in between subwaves. So, you know, it could be, guys. Also, if we look at the 1 hour here, guys, and you draw your lines, right, from there to there, and you have another line from here to here, you see that basically we fell out of a rising wedge, right? Which is fine. We fell out of it, and because it tried to already go here, right? But it didn't. So I mean, if we just start counting here as well, we take this as a 1, I mean a 0 obviously, and then a 1, a 2, and I'd say a 3, 4, 5. See, that is a rising wedge right there, because your 4, I mean your 3 and your 5 is only slightly higher, right? It's not a nice channel that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a regular Elliott wave is like. This is more of a rising wedge, but it's perfectly fine. And then now we get an ABC retracement, and then we'll go further, right? That's just subwaves, guys. It could be subwaves, it could be the bigger wave. We will all see it once we get to this zone. Alright, keep this zone in mind, guys. Very important, very important. Alright, 10.2. It cannot go lower than that. If we go lower than this, guys, remember, there's nothing in between. We'll just fall all the way back to at least 9.7, if not 9.3. Right? So yeah, keep that zone in mind, guys. Just keep it in mind. And that's just so this A, also the A to B wave, look for a ABC within. Right? So if we look at the 15-minute here, yeah, it needs to do something like an ABC, right? So it needs to do something like A, B, and a C in order to get there. It cannot do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just A to B does not do that. B to C does 5 waves, but A to B does a 3 waves, so an ABC. It's a correction wave. So yeah, look for that, guys. And yeah, basically that is it, right? That is just what I wanted to tell you guys about. I mean, Bitcoin, everything's up in the air right now, but it's both bullish, right? Both scenarios are bullish, guys. Even if we go all the way down, let me just get rid of that. Let's just clean up the chart. And so both is bullish, guys, because oh, actually let's not get rid of everything here. Right, let me get that one back, and this one as well. So let's look at both scenarios here. If we have this as a fifth wave, so basically up here, then we can see 8800, and then, you know, 1, 2, and then 3. So from 8800, or if we look at all the way up here, somewhere up here. Well, that's a bit insane, right? Insanity, guys. But then we can look at like 12k, 10k, 10 to 12k for a retracement. The fifth wave is probably not gonna be this high, but I mean, if I just need to eyeball it a little bit, it probably goes to here only, right? Because there's a top here, and we'll probably get a rising wedge and fall out of it, and then go, right? So if we look at this whole thing here, then we'll see about 10k retracement. So both are bullish, guys, right? We're still in the ascending triangles, nothing to worry about. I see people worrying, and it's all cool, right? We bounce on the 4-hour cloud at the moment even, so you know, just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that cloud on. Also, you can see the 4-hour cloud beneath it is really bearish, right? You don't want to fall through that. You don't want to go under that 9.7 right now. So you just want to truck above it again and go from there, right? So that is pretty much where we're at on Bitcoin, guys. You know, I couldn't keep it short to this time because there's so much going on Bitcoin, right? There's some good trades setting up though. But like I said, wait for that C wave to set up around buy around to 10.2 to 10.4. However, don't take this as a buying signal. It's just, you know, it's something I will do. All right, I'll buy between 10.2 and 10.4 on BitMax to do a margin trade. All right, all the way up to these levels again to 11.5 or so, 11.7. And then if we break out, I'll just re-enter. But I'm not gonna play it like we are going to break out. So yeah, guys, take it with what you want, but that's my take on Bitcoin right now. Also, guys, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog. where you can ask me any questions or ask other people questions, and just a big chat box to be in. You know, people talk about the latest news and whatnot. Also, guys, quickly, Apex is looking great. All right. So for whoever got into Apex, it's not just gonna be a NEP5 token. They're actually gonna be their own blockchain. All right. So that's pretty cool. In 2019, you can expect a mainnet, you know, testnet launch in Q4 and mainnet in 2019. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my announcements. You know, I post all my videos, I post about upcoming ICOs that I think are worth getting into. But at the moment, you know, I can tell you the ICOs I'm looking forward to are NEX, so NEX, it's a decentralized exchange on Neo, and Switch.io, which is another decentralized exchange on Neo. So that is pretty much it, guys. You know, both telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.